Hello everybody and welcome back to WonderCraft. This might date the video, but I have to say, the new mob vote, the first mob was just announced, and wouldn't you know, your boy predicted it years ago. Not years ago, but the crab is being potentially added into Minecraft. Honestly, if it's what all the other ones are potentially going to be, it's apparently been leaked already. But if it is the crab, the seagull, and the jellyfish, I would think the crab is gonna win this one. But I'm actually very interested to see what each and every individual thing gets added on to or like the mechanics behind it, because the crab has an interesting mechanic, but I feel like it's not that useful or interesting. It's not like the sniffer at least added new blocks and new or not new blocks but new flowers, where the crab is just adding the ability to reach further, which is kind of lame, but could be extremely helpful. Especially if you want to build upwards, could be extremely helpful. So that happened, and then honestly, it's really coming to me how much iron I wasted building this entrance to Irontown. But speaking of Irontown and speaking of iron, I decided that with my chunk loading knowledge, I think I talked about this a little bit in the previous episode, we added a chunk loader to the iron farm. I don't know if this actually does anything. I don't know if the iron farm is done in a way where you have to be there, like a creeper farm or a piglin farm. So I don't know, but I have the chunk loader here. This is from years ago. I don't know why they're there. But we have some stuff. The reason we have stuff in there is because we were over here. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. And so that's no proof that it's working right now. I assume it would work because why wouldn't it? But this is Minecraft, and a lot of the times things don't quite make sense. I'm gonna go peek around and see if we have any paper in here or any sugar cane. Bamboo. Gone are the days that bamboo was once, or sugarcane was once thought of to be bamboo, and now it's just sugarcane. I want to make some rockets because I want to talk a little bit about the pixel art. I think I also talked a little bit, or maybe I didn't talk a little bit about it, but we basically, last episode was dedicated to making an obsidian farm that sort of works pretty well. The only problem with the obsidian farm is we needed to make a chunk loader and make a dispensing ability thing to dispense things to keep the chunk, or keep the obsidian from respawning. Do we have... I was just checking in here before I took a snooze. But mainly, so the reason we were making this obsidian farm was to make it easier for me to close out to mine out the things that we were have already placed for the pixel art. So just make the pixel art, there's no momentum there, pixel art to make it go faster, make us mine things, because every time I mine stuff, I sometimes would mine the stone under the pixel art, and then it would make it just a whole hassle. And so I thought obsidian's very, very, very durable, so it'd make it easy for me to just like completely go and just completely take everything out. But what I'm realizing now that I didn't quite realize before is that even with an automatic farm, or not an automatic farm, but a farm, mining obsidian is kind of boring. And also, must have left my food somewhere else. And also, I'm so sorry, my brain is so fucked. Mining obsidian is very boring, and also, the amount of obsidian you need for an entire chunk is actually a lot more than I assumed it would to be. I have no idea what that was. Why is Windows giving me achievements now? I don't need that. Who thought this was a good idea? Um, so, I think that instead of spending my time... I gotta throw this stuff away later. I gotta keep this in my inventory, so I throw it away. Instead of wasting my time mining out the obsidian for the entirety of the chunk, I think I might try to just do I might do a stack every time I play Minecraft or something, like just mine a stack and then go do something. Or every day I play Minecraft, try to mine enough for a chunk. I don't know. But I think what I'm gonna do is just fill up what we've removed for the stone right now. Finish the frame we have that we're working on, the pixel art for right now. And then we will probably go from there to see what we need and if I want to do it, because I might just do it slowly over time and still work on pixel art instead of completely halting all of my pixel art buildings to make this, because once we get it done it'll be good. But this is how much we've gotten done right now, which is like a considerable amount. It's about like 1/4 if we fill it in, is what I mean. And so I still need quite a bit more. I'm gonna fill this bit in, and this is a work in progress pixel art right now. So we're gonna fill this in, and then we're gonna go and finish this up, and then we will move on, because I don't know why I thought of doing this mid thing, but I'm pretty sure this is a work in progress. I'll have to check my things because it's been so long since I've done anything. And then this is also a sort of how far we need to go for it, you know? This is the edge that we'll need to go all the way up to. We're going to fill that in, and then we'll probably work a little bit more on it, but it's probably going to be a long process because mining obsidian is actually really boring. It's surprising, I know, but it's actually like super boring. So boring. It's really bad, actually. So we're gonna have to see how it goes. Maybe I can find a way to like AFK it by like holding down my mouse or something, but right now it's not super entertaining. So maybe we'll try to work on some other stuff this episode and get some more stuff, so we're not just mining obsidian the whole time. But we will see, everyone. We'll see what the future holds for us. Let's get into something different. Wop. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Wait, I haven't recorded anything in the... No, I don't think I've recorded anything other than this. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking annoying. Okay, so apparently my OBS just switched my mic for the fucking 10 billionth time, and everything that I just said on video was completely whatever. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna like talk over, I guess, the video that we put in, and then so you're seeing a black screen or some sort of image right now, and then we'll get into the actual video, because apparently OBS just doesn't want to record my audio anymore. Cool. Excellent. So we're gonna do it this way, I guess. All right. So welcome everyone. It's the Minecraft live voting. I talked about stuff during this that I don't remember because I was recording it, and I thought that recording the audio would record it, but apparently not, because OBS is a fantastic thing. But if you guys are probably watching this when on October 15th, so Minecraft Live is either happening or already happened, and I would love to know what you guys voted for. I am gonna vote for the funny crab, because the armadillo is very cool, the penguin's very nice, but someone explained it to me in a sense that 99.9% of Minecraft players build stuff, so I'm gonna go with the crab personally, because the crab's gonna help with everyone. I hope it's not gonna be like scaffolding for me, because I love scaffolding, but I just barely ever use it. So the penguin's pretty cool. I really think the penguin is the cutest of all the mobs. I think the armadillo adds the most interesting item overall with dog armor, but I think that consistently the crab would be better, because we don't know how good the dog armor is going to be, so it might not even be worth it. We don't know how helpful that boat boost is going to be, or if you can bring the penguin with you to places. So I think the crab claw, extending the reach, even if it's just 2 or 3 blocks even, I think it's going to be a lot better than anything else that the other ones could potentially bring. So let me know what you guys think about in the comments. I think all of them are really good, and I will not be complaining about any of them, but I voted for the crab, and we're going to get back into WonderCraft related things here. All right, so basically, hopefully I didn't get too political for you guys with who I was voting for, but we're gonna talk a little bit about what we built today and talked about some of the things we've done. So we made a lot of progress on the giant sniffer. Also, if you guys have any opinions on what you would like to have the name for the giant sniffer, let me know. But we did a lot. We built both arms almost done. The shoulder corner thing of the front arm on the left of the sniffer is still a little bit weird, but I kind of like it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's a little bit flat still, but the second arm, I think the way that it's done with the moss is really really good, but it's also sort of wedged inside already pre-existing mountains, so I think it is able to benefit it, or it was to its benefit. So we're gonna start hopping down. We're gonna finish off this hoove and officially finish off the second one. But yeah, and I'm excited for whatever Minecraft comes out with for their next update. I don't know why I don't have any arrows on me at this point, but let me go get some. I'm excited to see what Minecraft Live has to do with what they're gonna add. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do, and I think that people have sort of blown the mob vote out of proportion. I think you got to remember that the mob vote is something extra. It's not part of the actual update. It's something that it's just an option we get, and it's sort of one of those things that like we shouldn't take it for granted. I think this is just my opinion. I'm not always correct about everything, but I hope that people just, if you don't like it, then don't take part in it, kind of thing. Don't harass people. I feel like you definitely be angry, or not angry, but disappointed about it and express your displeasure. But I think that just don't take it overboard or out of hand. I don't know how crazily, Mojang works. I don't know how like lazy, if they're lazy. I don't know if they work hard. Like, I don't know anything, right? I'm not in their offices. I don't know how work goes for them. But I think it's just one of those things where they give us an option, and that's the option. Like, your parents will give you options like, do you want a Kit Kat, do you want a Reese's Pieces, or do you want Skittles? And you can't go, I want all three. It's like, no, we're giving you an option. You can pick one, So I think that that's sort of just like, we got to remember that it's an option that they don't even need to give us, but they are. I think it's 100% valid to just be disappointed in all the decisions and be disappointed that, your favorite mob might not make it in, or be disappointed at what mob made it in, I certainly was pissed when the glow squid was added 100%. So, I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, I've, enjoyed everything. And you can like things that Mojang does, and you can not like things Mojang does, and enjoy and be a little bit of both. Like, you don't have to always like everything, and you don't always have to hate everything. I think also a very important thing, and this is sort of a thing that I feel like people are really obsessed with vanilla Minecraft, and, like, they gatekeep themselves, where they're like, if they play modded, it's not real Minecraft. There's like this sort of stigma with it, because I don't understand people. They always complain that Mojang's really lazy and modders do everything instantly. It's like, okay, so there are already mods for every single mob in the game, or that was done in a mob vote, right? If you wanted the armadillo and the crab gets in, or the penguin gets in, just mod in the armadillo. Like, I don't understand where people are. Is where if you hate the crab, you hate the glow squid, mod it out. Like, there's 100% mods for that, 100%. So I never understand why people get so mad about that stuff, but like 100%, just you can be disappointed. I can't control your disappointment, but I don't understand why people take it so far. It's very strange. I do find some of the stuff funny though. I find all the propaganda really funny. It's like absolutely ridiculous. But we're gonna get into a couple of the other things that we did right now. So we'll talk about, or I'll show sort of some montages and stuff right about now. showed you the clearing that we did here. We sort of cleared that area, and we finished off the arms. That was mainly the focus of what we did. I almost have the holes in the pixel art done. And yeah, so we're getting a lot of stuff done. I'm pretty happy with it. And let's check on the sniffers. Pitcher pod and a torch flower, I think it looks like. Yeah. I think that will be enough for us to actually be able to get another egg. If I can find the other torch flower, I think I'm going to put it in my ender chest. Quickly check. Nope. Okay. It's in this one. Yeah. So we already have one egg, so that means we can make another couple, and then I'm going to make a hatchery where we're going to hatch all of our sniffers, and that will be a place where we're going to farm torch flowers and pitcher pods. And then also, we're going to have just, I think, a bunch of sniffers wandering around this area, which I'm pretty excited for. So Gandahar and Chonky's first two children are going to be born. And yeah, we got to find a plot of land to build this this area. Could be over here, I think, maybe, but also I want to leave that sort of for the hot air balloon things up there. Maybe add a little bit like a hot air balloon on the ground or something. I feel like we have a lot of space. Like, this place is really big, but also we have like no space, so we're gonna have to play around with that. But that also leads to, I think, a little bit more creativity, because we could put it on like this hill next to the movie theater, but it's kind of close to the museum. We could put it sort of, that's where I want the shipyard, in like the corner next to the houses, but I don't, maybe I'll put something there. Who knows? We could put it next to the houses over here across from the movie theater. It could be a pretty good spot. Or we just put it like right next to the movie theater or something. Like, having a bunch of things all next to each other makes it feel a little bit more nice, instead of like all neatly in their own separate boxes, you know. Sort of having things overlap with each other is pretty nice, and then it sort of makes their own pathways and things. Kind of neat. But I think that's all for today's WonderCraft. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I hope everything in the Minecraft live update, talking about the next update for Minecraft, I hope you like all of it. I hope there's a ton of things that you want in it that are added to the game. And I hope to see you guys next time for WonderCraft. Have a great day, and bye! Matane!